Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel that loves challenge. I'm your host Zonovox, back here after, getting my ass kicked on the raid quite a few times. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you can go ahead and be here now or later. And make sure to leave your comments, questions, complaints, concerns on the YouTube VOD so I can go ahead and get back to you all. Anyway, we'll get started here momentarily. I'm just finishing up on my side, and then I'll be right with you guys, so please stand by. Okay. Also, excuse the burp. Alright, we're back. Hello and welcome back, Fallout Gamer. How you doing today?
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done.
Ah, that's right, I officially put everything away, so now we're doing what needs to be done.
Showing the operators the good life.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to, like, keep the raiders around at this point. They don't do anything. All they're doing is providing me missions and the occasional, like, cap tribute, which isn't really even that great. I'm doing alright. Just, figuring out what else there is to do.
Done and done.
Hope it wasn't too challenging. Take this. Payment for services rendered. Fresh opportunity for intrigues become available overalls. Yours if you want it.
Nope, I really don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out when the right time to do this is. I think I'm gonna wait until after I can get a full set of their armor, and then I'll go ahead and do it. Just because if I do it beforehand, I feel like I'm not gonna easily be able to get what I'm looking for.
When people see the light, bound to get all sorts of new school
Settlement quests are annoying, but doing 100 of those type of quests will give you 10,000 caps.
You sure showed the breeders who
I mean, still, like, I'd rather go ahead and do a bunch of other stuff or go farm for gear to sell rather than doing 100 settlement quests, which, by the way, I don't have anymore because I'm pretty sure they hate me. I'll have to definitely, when I get back to the Commonwealth, turn on the radio for Radio Freedom and see what they say.
I'd have killed Colton myself. I'm not sure how the other gang would take that.
Can't argue with caps.
It's done.
I guess, but like,
You'd probably expect some kind of
If you want
reward.
1,000 cash, you need to max out
Here.
the Fortune Finder,
Boss.
loot every
What
container in
else
Gunner
that
Plaza.
requires your attention?
No, I don't need that.
Gotta chase what you were.
Yeah, they're not giving me... Their XP just isn't worth it, so... I'm just gonna let them all chill for right now. Yeah, I haven't gone for Fortune Finder because I'm sitting on 100,000 caps. It's not like I really need caps anymore. You know what I was really impressed with? That guy who went ahead and did Fallout without like hurting anybody. I don't know how he went around going there, especially because of what's it called? Because of Kellogg? Like, that's a requirement at that point. Okay, what are we going for here? I think I could finish off Sneak, right? Yeah, I could finish off Sneak. Yeah, and then after we finish off Sneak, we'll go back into Perception. I think I'll work on maxing these all out first. So this is 10, this is 10. Except for Intelligence, we can't max that out, which means we got to avoid the Intelligence bobblehead as well. So, the next, 1, 2, 3, 3 levels, and then the next 4 levels. And then Charisma will be last, because I don't really care that much about Charisma. You need caps for munitions and junk? Yeah, unfortunately, like, I've been trading off a lot of my munitions. I mean, I just trade ammo for ammo most of the time. You're in a modded survival, you get an OP gun and OP armor. Sounds fun. Hey, Googie, welcome back. Alright, let's check out Radio Freedom.
The Institute was able to turn the Brotherhood's own technology against them. We have reliable reports that it was Liberty Prime, the Brotherhood's giant war machine, that fired the shots that brought down the Brynwood. I think everyone can appreciate the irony there. The people of the Commonwealth have always been wary of the Institute with good reason. But in this case, at least, I think we owe them thanks for eliminating the Brotherhood to the Commonwealth.
That's unusual. For eliminating the threat of the Brotherhood. Alright, and we're pretty much, that's it. We're pretty much out of quests, aside from murdering the rest of them. That is everything we've got. Why is my comment not displayed on the screen? I have no idea. It's probably because it is on YouTube and not coming up. I'm trying to figure that out myself, but it seems like the YouTube comment isn't coming in right now. It should be taking all of it, but I'm not trying to exclude you if that's what you're wondering. Hey, Stray. How you doing? Welcome back.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
Nap at 9 a.m. to 10.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
That's not bad. It's a good nap time.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Let's see. I could do a bunch of... I mean, Glowing Sea is pretty much... Actually, it's a good chance. Maybe I should go out to Far Harbor and test... test how well it does out there. What do we have on us? Let's see what we can do for sales if we have anything. Nope, I think I'm fresh. Couple Nuka-Colas and that's it. Alright, yeah. Now from here on out, it's pretty much making my own content. Start at the Rocky Cave and work my way out. And if any settlement needs my help, then we'll
4 o'clock.
deal with that.
Minuteman Radio.
Oh. There it is. Immediately. You were up from 3 a.m. to 9? Jeez. What you doing, gaming? Yeah, for anybody who's out on YouTube, I don't know why the comments aren't showing up on the chat log here. Give me half a second and let me see if there's something going on with the overlay for it. Alright, I guess we'll see. There's not too much I can do if it's messing up like that, so we'll see.
Excuse me.
Hey there, friend.
We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can go in and help out. Some Greensons could go ahead and pick us clean.
I'm with the Minutemen.
They take everything. We can't live like this.
Comments usually show up after 36 hours. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I have no idea either. Your OP gun deals all types of damage. That's pretty cool. So
I'll
it's a
take
good
care
old,
of those super mutants.
you know,
I promise.
I hope
kinetic gun that deals
We didn't know
electric
what to
damage,
do.
sets things on fire, hits with radiation and all of that. The good news is that with this, it does kind of let me go from place to... Oh, I still got to defend Volt 88 too. Okay, let's head over there. Yeah, the good news is that at least I can always tell where stuff is when it pops up, because there's no quests on my log anymore, so... Yeah. It does feel good to be back playing Fallout 4, because grinding in that Destiny raid was something else. Super mutant radio broadcast signal found. What?
You done with all your experiments?
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly be seen.
They should really be able to, like, keep themselves here, but I'm sure it's going to be at the entrance. Legendary Gunner, what the heck? Most OP gun is an auto explosive radium rifle. Since the first are explosive and radioactive, name it the Atom Bomb, baby. That's pretty funny. The most OP gun... Oh, no, it's a left arm, not a left leg. The most OP gun that I think I have now is... I'm going to need to go ahead and color these things, so I may as well grab them while I can. Something I just picked up. Like, just last stream. Independence Day is an explosive minigun. Your OP gun is modded? Yeah, I figured, when you said it deals all kinds of damage types, what does it do? I didn't really think Volta 88 was too difficult. I mean, the only reason I held off on it for so long was because I needed to not have a companion that was going to get pissed off with me doing the experiments. It's like 25 damage per bullet. It it does a lot. It does a lot. Considering that a normal minigun I think does like 22 or 21 per bullet or something like that, the explosive effect shreds through everything. Like, I can't even tell you how effective it is. So you know how, like, whenever I'm trying to reload and everything, I've got to, like, shoot myself twice. It was less than a second before my ass went down. Streaming on... Yep. I tend to go ahead and do both. Yeah, so normally I'll go ahead and put them both up. Because the VODs are going to be there. But I know, like, a large portion of the fan base who originally came in tends to be on YouTube. So I try and keep everybody in the loop. Yeah, you can find some of my other challenges that I've done there as well if you're ever interested in stuff like ARC or anything else. We doing anything, guys? Come on. I'm trying to defend this vault, but I don't see any invaders. Deals ballistic, energy, poison, cryo, fire, and explosive. You must have the heavy guns perk, because it was without it, my miniguns are not... Yeah, I do. I went into heavy guns because I knew that I was going to need... I was going to be using the Aeternus for a while, so I went into heavy guns to do more damage. You're too... Yeah, I mean, they're usually on both sides, so if you ever feel like watching any of the old stuff, this is where it's all going to be. I do quite a bit of streaming, so I wanted to make sure that it would stay somewhere so everybody could catch up on it if they wanted to. I hate this place for this reason. Because there's no way to know exactly where these things are coming from. And it takes such a long time for these guys to either find their way in, or me to find them. And they gotta go running through all the tunnels, looking for them. I think that's the sentry. Yeah, it's a sentry bot. We're gonna avoid that one. That's a sentry bot that I want to hack. But I can't do anything with it right now, so... That thing will make a mess out of everything it comes across. It's, balanced, not a one-hit weapon. I mean, it sounds pretty over the top to... Oh, there we are. I just had to get out of the way, I guess. Oh, there it is. They did the job for me. Just had to get far enough away that they showed up. I think that's the white stuff there. Yeah, grab that. All right, now to go off and to go do this thing. Realize too late how valuable weapon-related perks are. Now you're level 82, you're leveling up a lot slower than it used to be. Semi-automatic power AR. That sounds pretty cool. See, the only reason why, like, I wouldn't personally bring in a lot of stuff like that, and I know that the DLC, or the Creation Club content kind of invalidates it, but, like, I just feel like the world developed in a very different way, and I kind of just feel like it should stay that way. He doesn't do as much damage to these super mutants, but... Wow. The most overpowered... it's still overpowered. The weapon can help me take care of moderate places. The most overpowered weapon I have is... my normal playthrough is the Throat Slicer with the permanent Yao Guai roast. Yeah, I don't know how people, like, manage to go ahead and get the permanent boost. Like, if I could figure that out, I would probably use it for the Hebologist's Neurodyne cleansing thing, because an extra 30-something intelligence would be pretty phenomenal. Oh, jeez. That reflect. I like how calm this one is. Usually when you get them, they're like super crazy loud. It's glitched. Yeah. I would assume it is. I mean, a permanent Yao Guai roast wouldn't really be the intention. Even if it is glitched, it is one of the few things I would really like to replicate.
Got it.
Because having a permanent, like, 36... Oh, it actually brings the Argent Plasma in. Having, like, an extra 36 intelligence would be an absolute game changer. And if I could do that, at that point, there's no need for Lucky, whatever it's called. Come on, Super Mutant. Poor dog. Hey, it's a legendary. That's nice. Always hate when I have to get rid of super of the hounds and stuff. I really like the hounds. Having a hound, a super mutant hound companion would have been pretty nice. Chameleon right leg doesn't help me. The radiation detectors don't work in Vault 86. Oh, when you go through originally? Yeah. I completely forgot that I could have a radiation reducing thing in my settlements. Just slap one of those babies on the ground, push it, and head on back out to the glowing sea. Totally forgot that existed. Yeah, the kiloton is not as strong as I'd like it to be. I may end up going back to the old reliable. This thing is fairly strong against, like, fleshy bits, but I encounter too many super mutants and too many things with radiation resistance for this to really be the be-all, end-all of stuff.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job.
Yeah, take that.
Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Oh, cool. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's Vault 88 Beacon. Radio Freedom. I feel like Radio Freedom is going to send me to, like, one of two places. Constantly. Vault 81. Oh, are you talking the one that you can get the Overseers at? Oh, they're right at the edge. That's good. So I can just pass on by through here on my way to the glowing sea. The one with a bunch of secrets. Yeah, the with the whole underground vault and everything. Ooh. Oh, yes, let's do it. See, look at the immunity to radiation. Makes it so hard to fight so many things. Because it does a lot of damage, but, like, so many things are immune to radiation. Alright, catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Whereas the Overseer's Guardian, you know, it's just a double-shot rifle. So it can definitely be doing a heck of a lot more. That initial stealth is pretty nice. but I feel like it's nowhere near as strong as it needs to be. Let me think. You didn't know that there was a secret area in Vault 81? I think it's like a whole storyline and everything that talks about the secret vault. I decided to help the kids, so I've got the permanent mole rat disease. I mean, 10 HP. 10 HP is nothing, so... I should be able to take out most of these things in... no time whatsoever. He's just a fuck nugget now. Which, talking about that, I better go ahead and eat some squirrel stew, because the two of those sentences are totally related. Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because if they get too close, they'll swarm me, and I don't have enough distance to keep them at bay. The worst part about that mole is the permanent icon. There's a way to bypass that though, but in your case, it's definitely way too late. Yeah, I figured it was the best way to go about it was to just not risk it. Having a permanent place is way better than the other possible thing. Alright, let's see what you got on you. Kneecapping Ripper. Oh, man. 20% chance to cripple the target's legs? That's almost as bad as the Harvester. Or almost as good as the Harvester. This thing would permanently cripple anything it comes across. With a 20% chance, since it hits 7 times every second. Yeah, that's like a guaranteed cripple. Alright, let's head on out of here. I love when this thing, like, restocks schools. Always plenty of XP. I don't need the 10mm pistol. I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the glitches in this game is the thing. So there's probably a lot of stuff you guys can tell me that I really don't know. But I don't think I've ever really exploited. I mean, the only glitch that I've ever really used was the duplication glitch with dog meat. But that no longer works anymore, so... There's a death's... Ooh. Legendary Death Skull. I knew there was one around here, but... Come on, one more. Stalker's automatic institute rifle. That doesn't do much for me. This is low-key freaky. What is... Oh, the whole switching back and forth thing. You get used to it. I've seen a lot of people who've done it back and forth. Luckily, the background radiation heals, so you can heal up pretty damn quickly. No? Okay. I'm listening. Oh, the secret area, Vault 81? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's real unfortunate what they were doing for all of that. But that means if you didn't know the secret area was there, oh, that means you've never run into somebody. Huh. Wow. Yeah, if you didn't know that was there, that means you never got somebody as a, there's a specific character you've never run into. That other Radroach passive. Just like, I'm just chilling, living my best life. Yeah, that Radroach is definitely living its best life. Till I came along. It's too bad there's like no high concentration of Deathclaws in the area or something like that. That would be pretty nice. Those ghouls being the only high concentration areas that I know of. It's too bad that I couldn't get the raiders to take over the castle. Is that just a random elevator? Oh no, this is the mall, the two-story mall that I was at before. Okay. definitely something out that way. Oh, I should probably check on Virgil because, you know, I know that he's gonna need it. Oberlin Station. Wonderful. Oh shit, how did I not see that? Take out the legs. Take out the mother legs. I'm not gonna have you walk around, my dude. You're gonna crawl. You too are gonna crawl. Cool stuff. It's one of the only ones I know and ever use, so that's all I can tell you. Yeah, the duplication thing used to be a big one. I used to run that every game, get my stats all the way up. I mean, it didn't do much other than that, so you could just get your stats up, and that'd be it. It was useful, but like, I definitely know there would be more useful glitches and stuff out there. I know of another one. Yeah, Curie. Oh, Curie's the best companion. Curie is by far one of my favorite companions in the game. But there are a couple things that I know of, like, the Assaultron head. I know it's possible to give the Assaultron head a glitch if you have Penetrator and a couple other things and you put them together. You can make the Assaultron head a, like, permanent penetrating infinite laser beam weapon. But that's pretty much it. That's where we're heading for, is going to be doing Penetrator here. But we're going to get our stats, like, leveled out first. I see you. Yeah, this thing is strong, but it's no two-shot Gauss rifle.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen Alerts.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of XP out here, but the issue is just the concentration of enemies. Like, there's not a very high concentration. They're good, they're strong, but without a large, like, grouping, it doesn't do much for me. I'm spending more time looking for enemies than I am actually fighting them. That is why high concentrations of ghouls are good. High concentrations of gunners are good. Anything that has a large concentration of enemies, like Auto City Hub Wreckers or whatever that is. That one's good. Gunner Plaza is pretty good. Don't actually know if I've been down here. Sounds like there's ghouls, so I'm okay with this. Century bot model. Nice. Let's see what's in here. Maybe there's some explanation here. Open roof access. Invoices. William Thomas. Mr. Handy randomly loses mobility and falls to the ground about 4 times a day. Asks if he caused the issue. Will reported seeing the neighborhood kids throwing baseballs at the robot. However, no physical damage signs. 16 hours. Although no physical harm was caused, one of the guys did find some loose screws. Further inspection was determined the propulsion fail switch had being activated by one or more of the loose screws, causing the Handy to fall to the ground. Brought in his Mr. Handy after noticing it constantly bumping into things around the house. 2 of the 3 optical sensors have been wired incorrectly, causing the bot to mistranslate incoming data. This bot has been so heavily modified, I'm sure it's breaking all kinds of federal law. Jessica McCann. Brought in her company's Protectron after several co-workers complained of mildew smell coming from the bot. When asked about potential causes, reported the company did host a happy hour last week and things may have gotten a little out of control. May or may not have been involved in a pool party. The lower compartment was completely filled with water, drained, cleaned, rinsed, and dried. Door released. Opening door. That sounds good, right? I didn't realize there was something specific here, so I guess that works. Yeah, that's the way we came in. So I guess it must be something above. Oh, this place that I couldn't... Ah, okay. Let's get that leg. That withery-ass looking leg. Oh, joy. Ooh, I can't fight that one at close combat like that. Yeah, I'd have blown myself apart had I done that. And with the little HP that I have left, yeah, can't be doing that. Now we can go ahead and head on out of here. Where are we going? It says we're going to Oberlin Station. I feel like if I go there, I'm gonna get wrecked. But let's do it. As long as I don't get hit, that's gonna be no problem, right? Don't get hit, don't get wrecked.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. All quiet. It's how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Hey there.
Am I ever glad to see you?
Yeah.
We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always...
A pack of ferals, if
Uh-huh.
more of them start.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them.
And then Finch Farm. You've got a problem. Oil, purified water, springs. Hey, a whole bunch of potatoes. I'm all about that. You guys got a ton of potatoes here.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, give me all your potato plants. Always in need of these damn things for squirrel stew. Alright, so we have a couple things. Let's go ahead and knock out defending Finch Farm, though. Help defend Nordhagen Beach, man.
Voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Man, I've got a serious... Oh. Got all this junk here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
I'll take it all.
all across the Commonwealth.
You guys don't need all that junk.
Keep it tuned to your broadcast.
That's not the thing we're fighting. Oh, feral ghouls, it looks like. Perfect. Oh, and a lot of them. I'm ready. Oh, what the hell is going on? What's this mosh pit? Oh, because one of them turned for my side. I think this is a situation I need to pull out the WoW. No, let's go with the boomstick. I guess all the ones that are left are all crippled and stuff. Except for this one over here.
Still in one piece.
One of our settlements is asking for help.
That's pretty nice.
Respond if you're in range.
Pretty nice. Martyrs, chess piece, bottle cap. Oh, there were 2 legendaries? Cryogenic pack bone left leg. I didn't even see this piece of meat here. Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of just using that thing, but... Oh, you guys see that car just fall out of nowhere? I'll just take these duders out while I can. Got any more of these buddies? Sure do. Two birds with one bomb. Head on in. Ramen meats, board. Who are they fighting over there? Back? And I could see some stuff like that. I could see Pack totally fighting back, so grab this, the duct tape. No more missiles. Mutant slaying, studded leather left arm. Wonderful. Caps. Oh, ammo bag. Doesn't do much for me now, but loot material. Oh, operators and stuff. Yep, that's what I figured. Probably head in with this. Save myself the ammo. He was just waiting until I was done. He was waiting his turn. Alright, let's find this legendary operator, see what you got on you. Assassin's Combat Right Arm. Garbage is what you have. But you might be quick and easy XP. Operator's chest, armband, goggles, sturdy leather right leg. I believe I have all the sturdy leather that I need, but I will take your fancy suit, though. Alright. If I take him out quickly enough, then I don't have to worry about him. Man, I guess I was so stuck in that animation it wouldn't let me move at all. Alright, let's take this. Operator leg. And your fancy suit. Yeah, as long as I take him out quietly, none of the things will turn against me, so it's all good here. Alright, let's go defend Nordhagen Beach. Probably against Minutemen. We'll also drop off some food while we're here. Because they can't fucking take care of themselves, the children.
This. Try your luck, huh?
Yeah, most of them don't really see it coming, so... Porter gate. Oh, Porter's here. Okay. Like, who the fuck are they firing at? Operator.
Have to try harder than that.
Oh. Why is Porter fighting against the operators?
What just happened?
You're gonna regret getting to my hand.
That's so weird. Yeah, I don't understand. Porter Gage and the operators are fighting against each other? I don't get it.
I'm gonna piss on your fork.
Whoa, 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 why?
No one said you could die.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell's going on here.
Overboss.
I just want to trade a few things.
Right. You're the boss.
Okay, hold on. Something happened. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
Everybody asks you to volunteer for 3 tests. Don't. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Hard to get some real shut-eye around here. Outpost could really use some beds.
Alright. 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 Let's go ahead and make some beds here. I didn't realize you guys needed beds, so... Defense, you guys need some defense. For some reason, even though I know you guys can defend yourselves. Which is going to be real tough when I have to go ahead and take these things out and fight all my own stuff. Eventually. Water. Let's get some water. No? What do you mean, no? What happened? And I gotta get some food to you guys, so...
All across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here.
Here, take some... I have a ton here, don't I? Yeah, I guess you guys have just been collecting all kinds of shit. Alright, let me grab all of that. Transfer the food to you all. What do I give you guys? Here, take all this purified water. That'll keep you guys happy, right? Take this tarberry. And have this... some of this corn. There you go.
We'll take
Everyone's
care of the
happy
territory,
now.
boss. After all, we put it in good hands.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Suppose you just beat us to it.
Alright, and the ship over there is probably... oh, this is the Libertalia. I wonder if X-88 is around here. Because I haven't seen him since I did that one mission with him. Yeah, I haven't seen him at all since I did that one mission.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Let's head back over to Sanctuary, drop off my stuff really quick, and then we'll head out to the next thing. What? She's not doing anything. She's laying there. Yeah, she's just laying there. She's not doing anything.
It's 9 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
All's quiet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's put up the way the kneecapping Ripper. It's good, but only a Furious Ripper will be able to replace anything that I need. Alright, put these away. A bunch of fancy suits. The heavy combat armor and stuff. We'll have to go ahead and paint those for new sets of things. Damn, I just need some lucky left legs. That's all I'm looking for. Is that too much to ask? Alright. Let me go plant them damn Tato plants. Because I know I always forget to do it. Every freaking time.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Oh, wonderful. Tato plants. Taters.
Threat detected. Target in range.
these are actually going to need somebody to take care of them, so... Sturgis, are you... Marcy Long is running the thing, she's doing food. You are going to be assigned to food. Since you're here, I may as well make you useful, right? Are you gonna, like, grab a lot of this stuff, or are you just gonna grab one or two of these things? Or none of it? I guess when she gets over here, we'll find out. Alright, let's cook up some squirrel soup. Nothing else? Alright. Roast up some food. I really wish there was a better cooking system rather than just throwing everything on a fire and saying it's food now. Alright, so we have a couple of these things to do. Ghoul problem. So let's deal with the ghoul problem at Oberlin Station.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I cleared this place out all the freaking time. And it always just gets full. Again.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Poor ghouls. They don't know what's hitting them. 1 second they're there, and the next they're food paste. Damn, that one had a long shelf life. I almost shot you.
Ooh, think there's someone that needs a spanking. Don't mess with the pack.
Jesus. You guys all right up there? This isn't even where I need to be, I think. Pretty sure I need to go underneath to clear it.
Hey, don't think all this meat has domesticated us.
I am going to murder you for that just that simple reason that you just gave me. You should have just not said anything.
Don't think all this meat's domesticating us. We're still feral. Huh.
Help defend the checkpoint. Alright. Who we fighting, boys? Gunner conscripts, I'm ready. Leaded, shadowed. Yeah, we'll grab that. Is that it? They're all gone? Guess didn't need my help defending shit. Had it all worked out.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Quiet is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, I didn't need to help you guys defend anything. You guys had this all on your own. Ah, poor synth. At least the unfortunate thing is with the with now having this new weapon means that I cannot go trading off my 5mm rounds anymore because I need to keep them for when I need to pull it out for something. Nope. That's where I turn around and go the other way.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all
I got other stuff to do, not to go ahead and get attacked by fucking whatever the hell that was.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Captain Cosmo's toy box? Oh! So they start just randomly appearing. I see. That makes a lot of sense now. I was wondering how I would get more. They're just loot like anything else. Bloodied walking cane. Wow.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen.
What a find.
That's it.
still up. Okay. Definitely thought it would be down, but... Grab the fan. Yeah, I'm still collecting junk because we're still going to need a lot of this junk. It may not seem like we do, but we're definitely going to still need it all. Just because when I start doing serious work into the what's it called, the power armors and stuff, that's where all of our stuff is going to get sunk. Yep, luckily it just has to be close enough. I don't even have to really be shooting it. That's the one thing I like. It's cool, but it's also really like cheap. I like how the overhead ones always have ammo. The lower ones don't necessarily, but the overhead ones almost always do. Alright, good and clean. Let's get on out of here. Moldy food and all of that stuff. I think all of that moldy food is really going to come in handy like way later. Maybe not now, but if I ever switch out to survival, that moldy food is really going to help.
Stay safe out there.
Okay, and the next one that I need to go ahead and report in is defending Greentop Nursery. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. I may not end up doing these, like, depending on the kind of XP that I get from this, I may actually not end up continuing.
I hope you're here to help.
Just give me the situation and be quick.
Some raiders have been threatening.
Right.
We told them to take a... But they didn't seem to... We're not so...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Defenses are built. It's probably going to be missileers, though. Oh, hold on. Problem taking out these raiders. I just need to know where they're coming from first. Oh, he's getting out now. Listen, I just want your suit, but I mean, if you don't want to give me your suit, that's fine. I guess. I really don't want your, let's take a look and see what's... doesn't weigh anything. Your helmet, your torso, arm, and leg.
The voice of the Minutemen. It's Logan.
Man.
Nothing to report. Keep it here for Minutemen alerts.
The explosion damage does a lot to break up armor. But it comes at the cost of not being able to really take out their fusion core. I think I thought I got blown away somewhere because of the explosion. Maybe up here? No. Help defend the checkpoint. Man, I am just constantly in need of helping somebody. Seems like most of these people can't do anything themselves. Oh, was it Brotherhood? Hell yeah. Careful about that kind of stuff. It can tear me apart. Oh shit, this is turning into a real clusterfuck, isn't it? Super Mutants, Brotherhood of Steel. Yep, that's pretty much what it seems like. Everybody fighting over the same little piece of... Okay. I don't know what happened, but... It's just, Stim-Pack. This doesn't weigh anything. All this stuff that doesn't weigh anything will grab it.
Life signs detected.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure this... Yeah, I can just grab that. Heavy Brotherhood of Steel? Yes. Gives me that good Brotherhood stuff. One less thing I gotta go tracking. Oh. Alright. Alright, my dude. Yeah, you do you, boo. I'm pretty sure this checkpoint is now fully defended. Let's get the low. I just gotta get it in there. That way I can move it back. It's got just enough charge to be able to make it back. At least I think anyway. Yeah, for anybody who's just tuning in, I have definitely sided with the Institute. I feel like they're just the right choice. So it provides a lot more opportunity to fight a lot of different factions. I think I can get it there before it eats a core. Perfect. Yep, and we can just leave that as is. I still have to find whatever the last piece is. I know that there's a way to get a complete armor set for this. I'm really going to have to look around for it. Alright. Drop off all this nonsense.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything.
Bloodied walking. Plasma mine, pulse. The Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I actually think the Zero Repair Brotherhood wear will probably... I should probably just keep that on me so that way I can... We'll go by weight. Yeah, all this stuff at the top is fully healed up, but the zero weight stuff, which should be all the broken Brotherhood armor, should be at the bottom. Yeah, look at all that broken stuff right there. The T-45 we're going to hold on to. The gunner stuff we will. Any of the Raider armor, though, we'll get rid of. Really, it's only for display purposes, I think. And we're pretty much done with all of that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
I do love that when it's broken, it doesn't have a weight. TB. Wow, 14 broken TB left legs. Jeez. Yeah, I'll have to make a whole settlement with nothing but stolen Brotherhood of Steel armor. Because I have way too much of it.
I don't think he was...
Alright, drop off all this food here.
Talking about bullet holes.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
make sure all these are good, because I thought one of them broke during the last assault. No, they're all were functional. Alright, let's go. Green Top Nursery, I think, is closer, and then Oberlin Station after. Gotta go. Good stream. Thanks for following early this week. Yeah, absolutely. I am always more than happy to. It seemed like you were really doing an awesome job there. So I will be sure to try and show up when I can. I'm usually Monday through Sunday, so if you ever feel like tuning in, I will be here for probably the next year and a half doing this. But seriously, thanks. I appreciate it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across.
We did it! I was afraid we were making
We did
a
it.
mistake trying to stand
I
up
did
to
it.
those
What do
bastards.
you mean?
But
You were
the
making a
Minutemen
mistake?
came through for us.
Next time, deal with your own problems, mister.
All quiet. Stay tuned for
Wait, do these completed defend? Oh, they're only giving me, like, nothing. They're not giving me a damn worth of XP. Alright, so I guess that's not worth it anymore. I thought maybe they were giving me a little bit more XP than they were, but turns out, nope. They're just giving me a smattering of XP. A tiny smidgen of XP. A droplet. A dollop. A dash. A sliver.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. Always appreciate it, guys. 206. Ooh, well, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I guess some of these things are worth more than others. But 206, I don't know. I can get that from a ghoul. There's probably some mud crabs around here somewhere. Mirelurks, excuse me, they're not mud crabs. They are the lurkers of the Mayas. They sit in the alleyways and wait for crime and innocent citizenry to walk into their path. Alright, what are we doing? We got anything? Oh, what the fuck is going on over there? Cars just dropping into existence? Alright, I guess. It's like Cyberpunk out here, raining vehicles from the sky. I just realized that there's that mining facility that I never went back to check to see if it was drained. Could probably do that. It's gonna be covered in raiders, but I mean, looking for XP, so. Or maybe I should start looking for all the Exo power armor locations. Or just grabbing all the power armor in the world. Yeah, that sounds like a noble goal. Let's go ahead and see where that is. Let's see. All XO1 power armor locations. Helmet on the Pridwin. Suit west of Finch Farm. Alright, let's take a look for all of this. So, helmet is pieces and spawn pieces can vary from Mark 1 to 5. Okay, that's cool. I'm not worried about the... I'm looking for the locations. 2 full sets at Nuka World Power Plant. One behind a terminal locked door in the basement, which I can't get to. And another one is the power monitoring station southeast of the plant, under an electrical tower. Level 30, these armors... These armors will always be at least XO1. XO1 helmet can be stolen behind the Prydwen door, which I have. See, worn by Danse upon completing if one wishes. The suit is a full set, missing only the helmet, but like his T-60D, it has a locked fusion core, eliminating the possibility of having Danse exit the armor. Let's see. Level independent. One full set at Dry Rock Gulch. A full set at Fort Hagen Hangar behind a security door. One of the resident Rust Devils may attempt an entry, resulting in heavily armed combat. Another set can be found at the top of 35 Court Building in the Financial District. Suit must be acquired by destroying an Assaultron and a Sentry Bot emerging from charging pods. I have no idea where that is. Court 35. It's an unmarked location in the Financial District, west of the Custom House Tower. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Custom House Tower. It's a completely unmarked location to get an XO1 suit at. I would have never known. All these loading screens. Phenomenal cosmic processing power. And yet, I'm a bird. I'm a flying, Mom. Look. Alright. So, this is the Custom House Tower. Which I don't even think I've been in this thing. Custom House Tower. Let's actually go inside. I really don't recall if I've been in this thing. Oh. That's such a cool statue. Oh, it's one of those. I see. One of those kind of buildings, huh? Is this it? Is there nothing else? It's just meat on the walls and all over the floor, and you know, this connection to the dark forces of the beyond. It seems like this is about it. I don't really see anything else, so... Okay, I was expecting a whole nice dungeon thing, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So let's get the heck out of here. Oh man, I'm exhausted, guys. Okay, so just west of it in the financial district. So we are facing north. So west. And it should say Court 35 on the front of it.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, what was that? You serious? That's hilarious that they couldn't even see me. Oh, really? Is that how it's gonna go? Fucking wag your hand at me. Who do you think you are, huh? Alright. Oh, I see. This is that place that I've never been able to get into. That would make sense why I had no idea where it was, because I don't think I've ever been in this building. And if I have been in this building, it must have been forever ago. But I honestly don't recall this place. What's your favorite Soulsborne game, including Elden Ring and Sekiro? I would say Demon Souls. Demon Souls was my first introduction. I really enjoy Demon Souls quite a bit. And I played it back on the original, not the remake or anything. So it was really cool to see a Demon Souls remake, but... it probably will forever always be my favorite one. I know that there are probably better ones, but still. It just holds a special place in my heart. It was a very, very difficult game. I remember playing it and just struggling and struggling and struggling. And so I used what any common sense person would do and sat for hours in the Storm Castle, and I went in there and I would go fight my way up to the boss, and then I would use the Sword of Storms. I don't remember exactly what it was called. And I would take that and go swing at the bosses, grind for XP, and that would be how I did it. Expert, I can't open that. But I mean, if we're talking From Software's games in general, Armored Core. I'm a really big fan of Armored Core, so I much prefer it to the Soulsborne series. Which is really weird, because I like how we refer to it as Soulsborne strictly because of Bloodborne being in there, when really you could just... I feel like Souls pretty much covers it up. But yeah, I think Armored Core is a better series than any of the Souls series. I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions. I know people will definitely think differently, but tis just how I feel. What about yourself? Would you say that's part of nostalgia factor, mechanics, or world building of bosses? I would say it's because it taught me a lot of fundamentals that I really like about the Souls series. Obviously, the memories of playing the game itself are there. You know, I remember taking a lot of time to struggle, and I remember a lot of people being like, man, this game is so difficult, and how hard it was and all of that, and completing it was really nice. It gave me a really good sense of accomplishment that a lot of other games don't provide these days. You know, when I finish a game and I feel like, oh man, I finished this game, there are times when I feel like, oh, this is a great game. It's pretty cool. I'm glad that I finished it. And other times it's like, holy shit, I can't believe I did this. Like Halo Reach. I loved Halo Reach. I love the ending of Halo Reach. And the fact that I finished it with all skulls was a huge accomplishment. That felt amazing. Will I ever be able to replicate that? Probably not. I don't think there's any other experience or otherwise that's going to be able to replicate the feeling of completing that on All Skulls. But yeah, I just enjoy it. I enjoyed a lot of it. Demon Souls had a decently compelling storyline. It felt nice. There were still people floating about. There was a whole competition thing that you could see who was doing what, how many times they'd completed the story, and who had the most souls in the game and everything. And it really did punish you for not taking your time. I think that was one of the most frustrating parts, but it taught me that Souls series aren't as hard as people make it out to be, and the big reason is that a lot of people just kind of rush. You just recently got into Elden Ring. It's one of the better games you've played. Exploration, boss quality, overall story, immersion. Yeah, it's a good game. Great game. I am a Faith player, and I main the Cypher Peta, which are the... I don't like that sound. I main the Cypher Peta, which are the fists. Fairly strong. They're really good for, like, PvP meta, but you gotta be careful because... Oh, this thing's definitely almost gone. Because they're strong in the sense that they can cut through people's armor. There's no blocking against the Cypher Peta. When it hits you, it's going to hit you.
What do you think? Oh, jump in a shadow. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the generators.
Alright, there is an exo armor somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, in here. Ooh. What? I was like, hold on, there's something wrong with this armor. XO Mark III helmet? That doesn't look like an XO. That's not an XO Mark... What? You see this? That's not an XO helmet. That's a T-51 helmet. What's going on here? I wonder if it's because it's taken me so long to get this, it doesn't recognize what it actually is. Let me pop on out of here real quick. Oh, that is hilarious. So it literally transformed itself into that. That is very funny. So we'll grab this core. I think the zero core, yeah, it's still here. We'll slot the zero core in. Haven't played Demon Souls, but you plan on it. It's a fun game. I highly recommend it. You're going to see a lot of the changes over the years between the Soul series. Reese's starting the whole series so far. You're done with Elden Ring. Dark Souls 2. You still have 1 and 3 to go. I like 1. Dark Souls 1 is pretty nice. Also playing on Sekiro. That's pretty cool. If you want a really good thing that I don't think I've ever seen anybody do, is trying to do the entirety of From Software's catalog. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I can tell you, some of the From Software's early games are absolutely brutal. For me, when I have to pick up a game, can't put it down until you're finished or bored, which is so hard to take a break from Elden Ring to start 1 and 2. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There's a lot of games out there that they just kind of pull you in, and you just want to keep playing. I wonder if this fusion core is bugged, because it feels like it's been on 0 for quite a long time, and I keep slotting it into new suits. Or I wonder if it has like a point charge or something. So it barely has a charge, but it's there. Alright. That good old fusion core. Okay, so that's another set of Exo armor. And that's Exo 3. So it definitely looks like the Exo 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. It looks like they all have very different looks to them. So, like, that right leg is a... That right leg is a 4, but the left leg is an original. Helmet's an original as well. This one is considered all Mark III, which has the nice silver overlays to it. And I believe that's the Quantum, which is funny because this is all Mark V. So the Quantum finish itself, I feel like, could be changed. This is also Exo 1, still missing the pieces. And then this is Mark III, the same as the other one. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a nice Exo 1 gallery by the time this is done. We've got a lot of just regular power armors just chilling here. And that's good. Empty frames. Can't complain. It's a pretty cool flex. I guess, I mean, I just like creating galleries. That's my big thing in this game. I've always liked making galleries, so I try and create a really nice looking environment so you can actually see all the stuff that I've gotten over the course of playthroughs and things like that. It's just good because especially when we finally get to the end of the series, if we ever get to the end of the series, because I'm already going to be honest, at like just cresting on level 141, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Yeah, and then we've got our armors back here, which they're each going to get their own floors and stuff. I still have to put all of the different types of armors and factions and stuff. So we'll build another floor, and that floor will have house raiders, and then we'll have mercenary gangs on top of that. Then we'll have regular settlers of the Commonwealth, and each of their different types of armor and stuff. So, yeah. That's the goal anyway. My favorite part, let me see if I can do this. I think I'd had to hook up a, let's see, let's find some power generators. I need a big generator, which this thing will do, so. Just gotta find a place to put it. I think I'll have to put it right up front with everything else here. So it'll just be right in the way. Alright. So this will be able to power pretty much anything and everything that I need forever. So that's going to be fine. We'll figure out a better place to put that eventually. But for right now, this is normally what I end up doing, and I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do. It gives such a nice aesthetic to everything. You'll see how it looks when we finally get it going and everything. It's pretty nice. It's also something I know a lot of people don't know that you can do to your power armor and stuff. It doesn't affect anything, but it treats the power armor. What challenge do you think would be so hard it would break you? I already know one. I can give you one right off the top of my head, and feel free to do it if you would like. Because I struggled with it and was not very... I eventually just ended up giving up. There's usually challenges, like, I can pretty much attempt anything. It's just a matter of willpower or time. And if a challenge is just something I don't want to keep doing, I just won't do it. But hardcore Minecraft, inventory only, is probably what I consider one of the most difficult challenges. So you can't use any chests, you can only use your inventory, you have to complete the entire game off of that. So no accessing chests, no opening up chests. You can only use whatever you have in your inventory slots, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm sure other people can do it, and I know the speedrunning community could do it because that's kind of part of their regular stuff there. But okay, yeah, you're gonna get to see something cool. Completing all the others is pretty crazy. It wasn't too bad. It was what, a 6-month-ish journey to go ahead and do it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. That I did. It was pretty nice. Connectors and switches. Yeah, I think I'll need a few power pylons here. We'll probably end up putting these on the floor to keep it away from most of the other stuff. So what we'll do is we'll put this on here. Connect this wire over here. Is it a little too low? It is. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Do you think you've broken any records without knowing it? I do have the world's first no fast travel of Daggerfall. That is my record to keep. But do I think I've broken anything else without really knowing it? I have no idea. Maybe. I think there's some challenges that I probably will do at some point that I won't even think about. That will be, that'll probably be some nice record-setting things, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't have any idea. Maybe. Probably can't go through the wall. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and move this somewhere. Can I move it here? No. Oh, it has to connect to these walls. I guess let's try putting it up here. It's kind of in the way, but... Is that unofficial or official? Well, I don't honestly think I'll ever know if it's official or not. The issue with something like that is, although I can claim to have the world's first no fast travel, at the end of the day, I'm never really going to know. Unless there's somebody out there who confirms it, but it's not like I could ever get Bethesda or Black Isles or anybody else to comment on that. And a lot of people will always be like, I did it, but I didn't record it. And, or, you know, I've been playing this game for ages. And yeah, there's all kinds of of things that could come in and easily be like, oh, I did it, or I didn't do it, or anything else. So I don't think we'll ever know if it's official. As far as I know, it's official because I've never seen anybody else do a full no fast travel playthrough of the game. And a lot of people think it's absolutely insane. So we'll never know. I'd like to think it's official, but no big deal either way. Alright, we'll put a pylon over here in the corner. Connect this to the pylon. And from here, I should be able to connect the pylon to this power conduit. Okay, listen here. Get out of my way, thank you. Jeez. Alright, so we'll do ahead and connect these as well. So I think this and this should connect. Yeah, and that'll stay out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and connect another connector piece over here. Power conduit to this one. Put another connector piece right about there should be fine. I guess I need to push it a little further, don't I? Okay, that should work. Alright, then we'll connect this and... Nope, these are all in the way. Maybe a little higher. Okay, let's try that now. It might be that all of these are in the way. Yeah, I might have to go on the outside to get any of that done. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go around the outside in order to get these done properly. So as much as I'd like to have interior, that's fine. If it stays on the outside, that's alright. It does, however, save me some stuff here. So what we'll do is we'll move this to the entrance here, right up here at the top. Try and blend it as best we can. We'll put this on the corner here. Should be able to connect these. Perfect. This will run through about halfway. Well, let's connect it and see how far we can get the wire to go to start with. Then we'll put a connector piece on this corner. This will make it easy to go ahead and wire up when we go up to the different floors, because we'll just be able to connect straight directly up, and it should create a conduit from one place to the next fairly easy. that there. Wire these up. Then that goes right about there. Wire this edge. Okay, wire this corner. And put the other piece right here at the corner as well. So, relatively hidden wiring. You know, you don't really notice it if you're looking for it, each of the corners. Obviously, this is not a very hidden thing, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that. And this initial wire is kind of a problem, too. But this is why I do it. See this? Because of the wiring's close enough, it'll automatically light these lights, and because they're stuck onto the power armors themselves, puts on a really nice display. It gives a really nice color gradient from the bottom up to the top, gives good shadowing, especially when you have things like light outside. Very nice contrast from bottom to top. I really enjoy it. Yep. Alright. Next, we'll go ahead and start working on, I guess, floor number 2. Don't really need it right now, but... wood, prefabs, floors... Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. We have just a regular wooden floor here. I think I need a ceiling. I could go with each of these shack roofs. I don't know if I want to, though. I may make them out of metal, just because the shack roofs look nicer with metal. Yeah. And you'll see here when I do this, this will really make... because of how confined everything's going to be, this really makes the display stand out. Because it's constantly lit in here. So it's got a really nice look when you have all of these power armors all in a row, all lit up. And when I move power armors, it's not like the lights are going to move either. So the lights will stay exactly where they are, and the power armor will keep the glow. So even if I insert a new one, it'll have all of the same stuff it has right now. But yeah. We'll also start putting the roofs up here on the front. It's all gonna be the same way. Can't have any of these roofs going any which ways. What the heck? What are you doing? Go that way, jeez. Alright. We enclose this in, it'll be a little claustrophobic in here. So we're only going to close in these two edges. Alright, we'll leave the center open for right now until we can figure out what to do with all the rest of this. I'm wondering if maybe I should put the elevator in the center. I feel like it would take up too much space to have the elevator there. Let me actually see. Defenses, resources, crafting, cages. Volts. No, that's that. Miscellaneous. Nope. I know there's an elevator somewhere. Somewhere. Computer terminals, junk mortars, speakers. Oh man, I put so much time into speakers. You guys do not know. Logic gates, manufacturing, marquee. Oh, that's all lettering. Manufacturing. I can make elevated power junctions and stuff like that. I can make plenty of conveyor belts. I could turn this whole thing into Satisfactory. But at the end of the day, builder, armor forge. At the end of the day, the problem is I do not have energy weapon, heavy weapon forge, ammunition plant. Yeah, I don't have gun nut or science, so I can't build it regardless, even if I wanted to. From its inventory when powered. But that's all manufactured food. From its variety of basic objects. Builds armor. Builds clothing. Yeah, no sciences. No gun nut. That's the big one I need, is this. But I can't do it without the other two, so. I really wish I could wipe these houses out, because I'd really, really need to. Because they're just in my way. I feel like maybe I should... Oh, that was scary. I didn't know who they were. Maybe I should have just built it over here, out and out of the way. Or maybe that'll be the Brotherhood of Steel house. Alright, either way. Looks pretty nice so far. I at least need a way to get up to floor 2, so I can start putting the raider pieces in the way. So let me put in some temporary stairs for now. Yeah, temporary stairs, that'll work for right now. It'll take us up. Alright, so let me start with moving these raider armors. That's metal. Let's move the raiders up top. And I'll also need a set of raider power armor as well, and I'll have to make a bunch of sets for stuff like gunner armor and disciples and all of that. Then I have to have a showcase of just random weapons or whatever that they also use. So that's the first set of Raider stuff here. That's all leather. This is metal. That's combat. Let me just slap a core in here real quick. So we can take this metal armor up. I think this will want to have its own display station. Whereas some of the others won't. This will have its own display. I think with the Raider 2 when I get to that as well. Grab that fusion core. And do we have a set of Raider 2 armor, or have I stripped it all off of everything? Yeah, I think it's all been stripped off of everything, so I'd have to look for Raider 2 armor. Which we'll put it on that one, because it says steel, so the irony does not escape me. We'll see if we have a full set first, before I go repairing the ones that I have in my inventory. Raider Power 2. Okay, that's one. Raider Power left arm. Okay. Left leg. Right arm. Right leg. And then Raider Power torso. Perfect. Okay, so that gives me the Raider 2 power armor here as well. So we'll slap that onto this thing. Okay, left arm. Left leg. Right arm. Right leg. And torso. And put that 4 power fusion core into it. So we can just get it upstairs. I don't think I've ever really noticed the difference between the two, so I'll put them side by side, because I've never really looked at them close enough to see the difference. It's too bad that there's no, like, Raider Power 3 or anything. It looks like it only goes up to the 2. I don't really see any differences between Raider 1 and Raider 2. You guys see anything? Because I definitely don't. Yeah, they pretty much look the exact same. Maybe there is no need for Raider Power 1 and Raider Power 2. Alright, no issue either way. That'll just kind of stand there. Let me make sure neither of them have a thing in it. Good. Okay.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things.
You ought to shut
but
your
people
mouth there,
don't fix so
Sturgis.
easily.
Alright, let's head over to... Well, first, we're going to go ahead and put into perception here. Start maxing out our stuff. I need 2 more points, and then we'll need 4 more points. And then off into charisma. Alright, let's head over to Diamond City. Talk to Arturo. Get some ammo, sell off some of these Raider pieces I've been sitting on. Then head to Good Neighbor, do the same thing. Oh, I love how they actually have the claim, the physical flag here.
Hello, Mother. We are here to make
Hey,
the
Arturo.
Institute's presence
You
known
know,
to the
a
surface.
shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
I'll take a look, sure.
Every tool handcrafted. Them 5.56. Get those 5mm rounds. I'm sure I have plenty of them now, but... Alright, hand over all of this beautiful, worthless Raider armor. Wow, would you look at that? I got rid of almost all of it. Cost me almost nothing, too.
The Institute is now the undisputed authority in the Commonwealth. Have a nice day.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I love how they're just like, yep, that's it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Undisputed.
Everything you need.
5.56. Shotgun shells, and I guess I'll grab the 5mm, even though I've been trading these things off forever. Let's get rid of that Raider. I have another set of operator's goggles. I'm gonna need that for mannequins, so 308 rounds, get rid of those. 38's got plenty. 10 mil, more than I know what to do with. 10 mil is pretty much gonna be my trade stuff now.
No questions.
Alright, guys. I think that about does it for today. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow as usual. Yeah, no special announcements or everything. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you can be here now or be here later. Comments, complaints, concerns, questions, all of that good stuff. Always welcome in the YouTube VODs, which you can check out on my channel of the same name. And hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. And, you know, be safe, stay cool. See you guys later.